Hi everyone, this is our first weekly update in April. Today, as the cherry blossom season is coming to an end, I'd like to share information about another wonderful spring event that's just beginning. Compared to cherry blossoms, which are only at their best for a very short time, this is a popular spot you can enjoy over a longer period. About 1 hour west of Kawaguchiko Station by bus, at one of the Fuji 5 lakes, Lake Motosu, there is a park called Fuji Motosuko Resort. From April to May, they hold an annual Fuji Shibazakura Festival. So, what is Shibazakura? Unlike regular cherry trees which bloom on branches, Shibazakura, as the word Shiba meaning lawn suggests, bloom like a carpet of pink flowers covering the ground. It really looks like a pink carpet. With Mt Fuji towering in the background, the scenery is truly spectacular. Even though it has Sakura in its name, it's actually a completely different species originally from North America. This facility is not a public park but a privately operated one, so there's an admission fee. The regular entrance fee is 1,000 yen per person, but during the peak Shibazakura season, it increases to 1,300 yen. Opening hours are usually from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m., but during the peak period, they extend from 6 a.m. to 5 p.m. For access, the direct bus Shibasakura liner is very convenient. It runs from April 11th to May 24th. The regular one-way fare is 1,470 yen, but there's a web-only combo ticket that includes a round-trip bus fare plus the park admission for 3,000 yen. That's a very good deal, so I recommend getting this ticket. Here are the links for the bus timetable and the discounted web ticket. The website is in Japanese, but it's quite easy to understand, so I'll explain it as it is. First, the outbound direction. This column shows the departure times from Kawaguchiko Station, and the rightmost column shows the arrival times at the park. For the return direction, it's the opposite. The leftmost column shows the departure times from the park, and this column shows the arrival times at Kawaguchiko Station. Now, an important caution. Access to this event is known for being one of the worst traffic jams in the entire Mt Fuji area. There is basically only one road, and all the cars are forced to use it. In theory, the bus ride takes about 1 hour, and on weekends, it can easily take 2 hours. And during the early May holiday period known as Golden Week, it can take around 3 hours. This is not unusual at all. So here are some tips. Try to avoid weekends, and especially Golden Week. In fact, during Golden Week, I generally do not recommend visiting this park, the Mt Fuji area, or even Japan as a whole, if you want a smooth, comfortable trip. Everywhere is extremely crowded, and it's very hard to enjoy things the way you normally would. If you visit this park, I recommend going on a weekday. If possible, go early in the morning or later in the afternoon. As I've mentioned in other videos, during the daytime, the Mt Fuji is often covered by clouds. In this season, it stays light until around 7 p.m. So personally, I recommend the late afternoon. The chances of seeing the Mt Fuji clearly all the way to the summit are much higher. Also, make sure you leave enough time when booking your return trains and buses. There are many cafes, restaurants, and souvenir shops around Kawaguchiko Station, so it's a good idea to plan your schedule so that you can spend some time there at the end and adjust your timing. One more important point. If you miss your highway bus from the Mt Fuji area back to Tokyo, your ticket becomes completely invalid, and you have to buy a new one. Please be careful. Let me repeat this. Access to this park is especially crowded, even compared to other already crowded spots in the Mt Fuji area. Please make good use of these tips when planning your visit. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments. Finally, let me say this. The congestion is terrible, but the view is absolutely worth the wait. The vast pink carpet of flowers spreads out before you, with an open sky above it and the majestic Mount Fuji rising in the distance. Thank you very much for watching. See you in the next video.